everyone, and welcome to Behind the Sketch number 7, where I have the hilarious, the one-of-a-kind April Walterscheid.
Hi.
There she is.
Hey.
We wanted to celebrate the season because, you know, 'tis the season, with some Christmas sweaters.
Oh, don't do gang signs, April.
Unless it's a holiday gang sign.
I did West Side, sorry.
I don't know, is this a llama or is this an emu?
Could be an alpaca.
Oh, alpaca.
Yeah.
So I don't know my animals very well. Very soft.
Oh my gosh, is that real alpaca?
It's real. Hey.
I think I have, let's see. It's Santa Claus humping a tree. And he's got
like a spaceman head helmet.
or a goldfish bowl. Cause like maybe he was like delivering presents and the cookies were in the fish bowl and he's like, and he's like, oh no. And it's like on his head.
See, I was thinking he may have eaten the goldfish.
Well, that's not very vegan of him. I mean, he doesn't have to be vegan. Oh, there's some fire below.
Well, I mean, logically though, Santa would have had to have gone to space at one point, right?
Was trying to deliver to the space station. You gotta deliver to the space station.
Yeah, well, he's got to deliver to the space station, and just like you would think if Santa was real, which the verdict is still out.
Mom, Dad, you still haven't told me, and I'm 35. Can you tell me if he's real or not?
April and I know each other through working with Matt Jones, where we did a sketch about a vintage creep where you played a woman that just lost her husband, but...
I'm gonna kill you like I killed my husband!
I'm a murderer. No, I watch a lot of murder docs because nothing ever happens to me. I know 3 murderers.
Someday.
Some of them have true crime documentaries. Message me, I'll tell you who they are. You can look up the true crime YouTube videos about them.
So let's get into a sketch called April Walterscheid, written, produced, directed, edited by April and her friend Jose.
Jose Ramirez wrote it, and then I just kind of like added a lot of stuff.
She's beautiful, she's popular, and she's 25. April Walterscheid is the greatest actress on the planet. Nominated for 10 Golden Globe Awards, 14 Oscars, and winner of 4 MTV Movie Awards for Best Actress, Best New Actress, Best Kiss, and Best Scream. April Walterscheid is at the top of her game. With her trademark scream, she's unbeatable. New York Times says, why did it take her so long to get discovered?
Do you have a favorite Christmas memory?
That's a good question. I ask everyone that on Tinder. I got banned off of Tinder. I mean, Bumble, like as...
Did you really get banned? Or you...
I did.
Oh, wow, yeah?
I don't know why. I think if you don't respond to somebody, they think you're fake.
Well, it sucks, because I'm an actual person.
And then another memory that is weird, I don't like it, but my dad was trying to combine Judaism with Catholicism and Christianity, and what we would do on Christmas Day, he's like, I want to make Christmas last longer, so you kids pick out like 7 presents you don't want to open today, and then we're going to open one by one until New Year's. And I'm like, he's like, it's kind of like a Jewish thing. I'm like,
So your dad's not Jewish, but he
No.
wanted to do this.
But so what we would do is
I don't mind that. That's actually kind of cool to get like a gift
cool
each day.
to make it last longer.
Yeah.
But you got to pick out the presents that look like, okay, yeah, this looks like a stapler. So I'm just gonna put that to the side. This looks like I got a stapler for Christmas twice.
Oh, wow. That's not very fun.
No, I told my dad this year. I'm like, don't get me a stapler again. I sent him.
You sent him this for this year too.
Good morning and welcome to Good Morning Mesa. I'm here with the amazingly talented April Schmalterschmei, sheltered, what is it? How do you...
Thanks for having me. Everybody gets my name wrong. It's okay. I'm actually from Mesa.
Oh really? Your bio on IMDb says that you're from Iceland. What's that about?
Oh, my agent did it to make me seem more like New York.
So from going from stand-up comedy, when did you start wanting to do more like sketches or digital content?
I've been doing sketches since I was a kid.
Yeah.
Just imitating SNL sketches. I could do a Spartan cheer. I could do my favorite Spartan cheerleader cheer.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I would love that.
Okay, here we go. So you think you're gonna beat us, you're acting like a fool. This is a pool, by the way, this is a swim meet cheer. So you think you're gonna beat us, you're acting like a fool, cause we're not churning water, we're peeing in your pool, drink it up. And like it, wash it down, drink it up. We like to watch you drown, can't breathe. And then this is another one I like.
Yeah.
Taco, burrito, what's coming out of your Speedo? You got troubles, you're blowing bubbles. Mope, 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 you fuck around like a motorboat. Troubles, woo, you're blowing bubbles. Tim Meadows is like, don't cheer, we're underwater and we can't hear you.
8 SAG Award nominations, 10 Golden Globe Award nominations, and not to mention your Nobel Prize in Economics and Space Exploration, right? It's super exciting.
Yeah, I know, right? But I'm most happy and quite surprised about my People's Choice Award for Typical Lead Actress.
Well, yeah, that's great too, but 14 Oscar nominations.
I know, and an honorable mention in the Enquirer for Best Dress at the MTV Music Awards.
Have you done Zoom comedy shows?
Oh, a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
I like the challenge of trying to make it work. I think it's like a new avenue, and it kind of like...
Yeah.
I know some people, like especially comedians, don't want to film on Zoom.
Yeah.
Or don't want to perform on Zoom.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I got really high during a set last week. I was telling you earlier.
Oh, yeah.
It hit during my set. I was just like...
All of my jokes. I'm just like, where are my jokes? Come back.
Did you think about just unplugging your computer and be like, oh, I lost connection?
For the Zoom shows, I've just been like writing new material and just like being myself more, like... or like trying to be super deadpan. Like I've been trying different things and it's been going over well. But like comedians will follow me after, and I've never met them. And
that's kind of cool though, because that's like networking. I mean, considering you can't go to comedy clubs right now, at least you can't in California.
Yeah, oh gosh, I've met South African people in South Africa, Japan, Great Britain, Australia. The Australian people are really great. As far as they have a cool, there's a girl, I think it's called Bits and Pieces Comedy. Mm-hmm. If you want to do a show, they can pay you. You gotta get the time zone. Some of the shows are at 4 a.m.
Oh shit.
Australia, they do like an American show. The Australians that run Bits and Pieces Comedy, they have a show for like LA comedians. They will do, sacrifice their time zone. They'll do a show at like 1 a.m. so that, or whatever time it is, so that LA comedians can show up at like 8 p.m. What's your advice for asking about pay? Do you say, what's your rate? Or no, say, here's my rate, bitch.
Yeah, I mean, for me personally, I always try to get the whole spectrum of what the project is. And then I usually ask, like, hey, what's your budget for this project? The editing is what takes a lot of time. So if they just want me there to, like, shoot for, like, 4 hours and I can just hand them the footage,
it's off your back.
Yeah, I'm, like, open.
That's nice.
Because I hate, honestly, that's the one thing I hate with any of these projects is, like, talking about money because they're usually so fun to make and create. And, like, usually you're working with really funny people. So you don't want to make it about like, oh, I want my money. But at the same time, it's like...
When you're first starting out, copy credit's cool, but then you realize copy credit never goes away. Like, you could be in this for 20 years and people are still like, copy credit?
Oh my gosh.
And you never like get the footage. You never get the credit. You sometimes get a credit on IMDb, but you're like...
Yeah, I wrote the songs when I was 16, before the accident.
What was the accident, if I may ask?
Being born.
Intriguing. What's the album gonna feel like?
Oh, like running a mile.
So with Jose, you guys riff back and forth, send sketches back and forth. Is it you write something, he writes something, and you guys kind of collaborate?
He mostly writes things, and he'll send them to me by text. It's a big, long text message. Mm-hmm. He doesn't use Google Docs, doesn't use any script program. He just sends the script in a text. It's like this long. He works so much at this convenience store called Circle K. Mm-hmm. You guys have like one Circle K in LA.
I know Circle K.
But they're definitely all over Arizona.
I've eaten a few like pre-made sandwiches there before.
It looks like we're out of time here. Thanks for coming on Good Morning Mesa, April Walterscheid.
And thank you for having me.
Well, thank you for coming.
And thanks for inviting me.
And thanks for letting me interview you. I really love your films. You're so talented.
Well, thanks for interviewing me.
Okay, you're done. Thank you for watching. Have a good day, Mesa. And thank you. And make sure to check out April Walterscheid on Two on a Hilltop, My Internal Struggle, opening up in theaters on the 14th. Thank you very much. I'm done. Terry, get her out of here.
Wow, I really feel like I know who April Walterscheid is now.
She is just everybody's dream. She is like won awards in every sector of business.
She is Donald Trump, kind of.
Probably, she has orange hair.
Is there any final words you would like to give out to the people watching this about either creating content, stand-up comedy, maybe just a final saying to send off 2020?
Yeah. Write everything down you think of, no matter how stupid it is, because you're gonna forget. Your phone, like voice text your ideas on your phone. Anything you think of can be a sketch. Like if your best thoughts are in the shower, don't bring your phone in the shower, you'll get electrocuted. I come up with cool stuff and I think I'm gonna remember and I don't. So that's why I'm suggesting like write it down.
And honestly, what you were saying with like you and Jose, it's kind of nice to have someone that you can kind of riff and text with back and forth. Because like I know like with me and Matt sometimes I'll think of a funny idea like doing whatever and I'll just like text him like a long text message more to just get it out there so I remember it later.
So I think it's important to find a friend who you're similar to but also a friend who will tell you that you're stupid. Or if you don't have a friend who's interested in writing, you can't really force it.
You just like, just send them text messages anyways. April Walterscheid or maybe April Walterscheid. Thank you so much for doing this behind the sketch. I appreciate it. Thank you for taking time out of your busy holiday season. And happy holidays.
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah. Merry Christmas.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Happy...
And all the holidays in the season.
And if you're Jehovah's Witness, happy nothing.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if you celebrate,
what celebrates, but let us know.
Gave me some homemade
Do you like
hummus.
kombucha?
Yeah. You okay, Matt?
You good?
Yeah, I just dropped an egg.
Oh, shit.
Speaking of eggs, I shouldn't mention it.
Do you need another? You can have one of. You can have one of my eggs. If you need another egg.
If you ever buy just egg, it's in a container and you can never drop it.